Okay, so let's do the face detect part. So for doing the face detect part, we need, again, there are bundled and unbundled ways. So to get the bundled one, we can take this, put it in my Gradle. There we go. So this would be you can create maybe another def mlkit version equal to, and I can write, I think, 16.0.2, and in this case I can just turn this into a variable so that I'm taking the same version in all these cases. Mlkit, yeah, so cool, right? I will put the same version of mlkit version so that I take the same face detect one. Okay, just sync now. It will get the stuff ready for me. While it does that, I will do a new package here called face detect. Okay, sorry, outside here. So face detect will have an empty activity, right? And I will call it face detect activity, of course. Face detect activity, cool. Will not generate a layout, and I will tell you why. Let's do this face detect activity, finish. Okay, got face detect activity. I'll extend from base lens activity instead. Okay, I will have to implement members image analyzer. So this image analyzer, we'll have to create one. I'm coming to that, right? um, Here in my barcode activity, it has got this activity barcode, this design which contains this button, right? So let's call this button start scanner thing. Let's put this at the bottom as well. So layout gravity, let's put it at bottom and center horizontal, right? Give it like a margin of 10 dp so that, yeah, it's a little bit above. This is my button start scanner. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will create another thing here in my barcode activity. I will rename this name from activity barcode to activity lens. Okay, I will open activity lens here. Button start scanner, I'll just have to import it again. Yeah, here. Cool. So button start scanner dot set on click listener, we have it. Now instead of putting this code also inside barcode activity, let's move that out as well into the base lens activity, common place, right? So let's move this out. So I'll do this thing. This set content view, what I can do, I can create a on create function here. Okay, right? I can create an on create function here. Right, so in my on create, I will write set content view so that it's not needed here anymore. I will do the ask camera permission also here, in fact, and I will do the start button scanner stuff as well. I'll just get to that. So I'll remove this and I will put that here. Okay, and here instead of scan barcode, let's name this function something else. We'll get to it. So let's see what I will do here. Button scanner, when button scanner is started in the base activity, this is the common one. So here I can't scan for barcodes in the common activity because in the common one we need to have a common generic function name. It could be starting barcodes, it could be starting face detect, it could be starting anything. So let me create a abstract function, abstract fun start scanner. Okay, So this does not return anything. So what I will do, I will call start scanner here. Fine. When button is clicked, start the scanner, but it's an abstract function, so I have to implement it here in barcode activity. So I will have to implement the start scanner function, and my start scanner function, what it can do, it will actually run scan barcode. Okay, so this way this line I can remove from here because it's already being done in onCreate, correct? And in onCreate will automatically call start scanner. In start scanner I can decide what to really do. So that's done. I can in fact remove the entire onCreate function in my barcode activity. So I have to just implement start scanner, and this on request permission result also I can remove from here. I don't need it because it's already there inside this, right? So and this one can be actually private. Okay, so pretty cool. So here is what are the stuff we have in our common activity. We have got ask camera permission, start camera. These two are defined here. The start scanner is an abstract function. Inside onCreate, it automatically creates the layout, and when the scanner button is clicked, it calls the start scanner button. Okay, all of this stuff is in the baselines activity. My barcode activity only creates the barcode analyzer, and on start scanner it opens the scan barcode function. Okay, fantastic. Why? Because now when we do the camera one, we will do something similar, the face detect one. So I will create a face detect analyzer. I will create a Java class, face detect analyzer. Okay, just like the barcode analyzer extends from image analysis.analyzer, I will do face detect analyzer extends from image analysis dot analyzer. Okay, I will have to implement these the analyze function here, which I will implement perfectly fine, no issues, right? Then I will create a like they have created a barcode scanner client, right? So barcode scanning, it's basically an object of the barcode scanning object. So for face detection, what we need to create a face detector basically. So we do it using this val detector equal to face detection dot get client. So in my face detection analyzer, I will do val detector equal to face detect face detection dot get client. Okay, that way I get it. Okay, in the analyze code as well, I can do a few things. In my barcode analyzer, I can actually, for now, just copy the code here, put it in face detect analyzer, right? All of this code will work except one thing, that is I don't want to run a scanner.process. What I want to do is detector.process instead. Okay, so I'll do detector.process. I will pass the input image. Okay, and then I will do an add on success listener. Okay, and we basically get all the faces here. And I will add on error listener, add on failure listener, add on complete listener. These are the ones that we add here. Sorry. Okay, so this all of that stuff we are gonna do instead of this scanner.process part, right? So cool. And I have to mark it with the experimental usage. Okay, so now what happens when I get the faces, right? So that's the part that I will write. This is my face detector analyzer I have created. It's very similar to the barcode analyzer. In barcode analyzer, when I process, I get the codes. In face detector analyzer, when I process, I get the faces. Okay, Now faces of course have certain properties. We'll see what properties it has. We will do is here in my face detect activity, I will create image analyzer, and I will create equal to face detect analyzer. I will have to implement the start scanner, right? I will create private fun start face detect, and that's what I will call from here, start face detect. Okay, what was I doing with the case of barcode? In barcode, scan barcode is just setting image analysis dot set analyzer, simply this. I'll do something similar here, image analysis dot set analyzer, um, context compare dot get main executor. This, the second item that I need is my image analyzer, and that's it. That's all I need to do, and my face detector will start. Face detector will start. What will I get regarding the faces? I can print about the faces here, right? Face detect, and what will I get about the faces? So I can do faces dot for each, um, face dot what are there? Okay, so face dot let's print first of all how many faces we got. Log.d face detect faces equal to faces dot size, number of faces. Then for every face, let's get the smiling probability of it. Let's print that. And what else? It has got left eye open probability and right eye open probability. So let's print all these values. Okay, so this is left eye, this is right eye, and this is smile. Okay, there are three things we will print with the face detect. So every time a face is detected, let's run this code. So we'll need to get to the face detect activity also to be able to get here. So in my main activity, we have got some buttons. We got the let's create another button here. We had the button barcode activity, so let's create another one called button open face detect activity, the fourth class out here, and which means we will write here button face detect activity dot set on click listener. Will start an intent for the face detect activity. Okay, so that's it. Let's run it. Let's see if it's able to recognize my face or not, right? And so it has started. Let's let me show you guys this thing on basically screen capture, right? So that would be my camera, right? I will keep this on logcat so that we can see the logs getting printed when it starts. So I'll open the face detect activity, and I will open the scanner, and then I will it shows faces are 0, as you can see, right? It continues to say faces are 0. So let me just filter it on face detect. Okay, let's show my face, and it actually is detecting my face, I believe. If I oh, that's my face there. If I remove it from my face now, right, no more face there. Okay, So works perfectly, I think. Right, so stop it. Okay, there's some issues though. We are not being able to print the probabilities properly. So why is it not printing the probabilities? We'll have to find out. So we'll see why it is not able to find out my smiling and eye and all those probability. Could be because using a different one. Okay, I can configure. Okay, different ways I can configure the face detector. Will it detect contours? Will it detect landmarks? So by default it detects no landmarks. Okay, so if I want to do that, and do it accurately, so let's do that. So we can do face detector dot get client dot I think okay. So in the get client, I can, I think, pass some face detector options. So I will pass some face detector options. Face detect options dot builder dot set performance mode. I will do face detect options dot performance mode accurate. Okay, what else do I need to set? Set landmark mode to landmark all, so it will find out all the landmarks in my stuff, right? Whether to classify as eyes and all, so we need classifications. So dot set classification mode face detection options dot classification mode all. Okay, so now we have a more comprehensive face detector. Let's run this one and see if it can detect my smiles and all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, it's started this time. Start the scanner and let me have the logcat open. Okay, and that's, I'm holding it in front of my face now, right? And I'm not smiling a lot, so the probability is coming out to be pretty low. So let me smile. So see, if I smile right now, it has like a 0.9 probability. If I don't smile and I make an angry face, so it's 0.01 kind of probability. Looks cool, right? So you can find out if somebody's smiling or not. You can take a photo if somebody's smiling. You can do something like that based on this as well. So you can take it ahead and do a lot of interesting stuff with this.